Okay, everyone makes mistakes. It's part of being a human being. For example, I spent money on Gwen Stefani's second solo album. You're gonna do things you regret. I do things that I regret all the time. I mean, aside from just
this video.
It's one of them. Aside from even just buying the Gwen Stefani album, like, I still listen to it from time to time. It's something that you can't take back and you just kind of have to deal with and move forward.
You can take it back. Best Buy has a really good exchange policy.
It's a digital copy.
Oh, then you can't do that. No, you're stuck with that.
It's an important trait to have to learn how to move forward, move beyond it, and move on with your life.
Get over everything that's ever happened to you?
Not instantly, but that's the idea eventually, is to do that.
You could just always drink or use drugs to forget about everything.
Right, but like if you're a 13-year-old girl.
Oh, my goodness, then drink and use drugs. A ton.
So the more you harp on the past, the more you future in the face.
The more you play a harp, the better off you're going to be in getting into heaven.
Why'd you give that bike ride?
Go this way. Because he was acting all upset. He was the one that was on the sidewalk. You're not supposed to ride your bikes on the sidewalk in California. And he was like, getting frustrated. And get a bell if you want me to move. Get a bell that goes ching ching, I'm behind you, and then I'll move. Go.
If I heard a bell, I would just immediately hand out.
I would laugh and go, that guy's a loser, but I would move for him because he needed to get by. He needs to go to that loser convention that's happening this weekend.
You don't ride your bike to a loser convention.
Yes, they do.
Do you lock it up?
No. No, they give them bikes.
They give you a different bike to drive home.
Yeah, you just take somebody else's bike.
How do we facilitate moving on with your life? Well, you could spend the 5 minutes and convince yourself that whatever you did was no big deal. That's just kind of a quick fix. But if you take the time to understand what you did and how it affected other people, then it's easier for you to learn from it.
Look at this awesome, awesome shirt.
That's not bad. Christina Ricci holding a horse. So the more you understand your own actions, the more control you have over the future. Here's a little science lesson. The future is more important than the past. The past already happened, you can't change that, but you can change the future. It's like having a superpower that everybody else has. This is the staircase from the never-ending story. So if you're at a point where you're stuck and you can't move forward because you're trying to forgive yourself for something that happened in the past, then you're wasting your time. I mean, think about it like that. It's not like you can go back and change it. You can apologize if you hurt someone. That's a very nice thing to do. That guy has a camera.
You should go into Abercrombie and ask for a job and see if you can get a job.
Can I be the guy who sprays perfume everywhere?
You can't shop here once you turn 23 because you get too big.
Are you a little bit old to be shopping here? 24-year-old? They kick out that kid.
You two gentlemen, you strike me as two guys who have never really regret anything that you've done or asked for forgiveness for anything that you've ever done, good or bad.
That's correct. Yeah.
100%.
Why do that instead of getting in a situation where you care about other people's feelings or how actions in your past are going to affect your future? How do you just go through life so carefree?
Money. Actually, I have just a lot of money, so I don't really care about people or anything. I end relationships fast. It's money. If you have a lot of money and you're happy like me, just with tons of money, that's all that really matters.
Now, I know you don't have any money, so how do you do it?
It is important to look out for yourself, and in the end, it really just matters what you want to do. You don't have to worry about hurting your girl.
Mostly about money.
One day when I have it, I'm going to spit on everybody, but now, don't hurt someone's feelings on purpose, but if you do end up screwing up, just move on, because then you can have some other experience, and maybe you won't have to ruin someone else's life.
And if ruining people's lives is what's best for you, don't stop now.
Everybody's got to have that one guy, like Bernie Madoff or some other asshole.
That girl smiled at us. She thinks what we're doing is cute.
You probably can just tell he has money and she's the hostess.
Little does she know, I'm a hundredaire.
They say tuxedos are out, gray sweatshirts are in.
If this were wet, this would be a nightgown. But I got this as a hookup, dude. This is from a kid named Icon. He's a local artist.
Are you selling ad space on my videos right now? Is that what's happening?
He's a nice kid. He's a high school kid. He goes to Fairfax High, the place where we produce athletes and murderers.
I wonder which one he's gonna be.
Both. He's a killer basketball player.
Right.
Stop it. No, you know what? I take it back. Start using drugs right now.
Whatever age you're at.
I gotta take that back again. Don't do drugs.
Okay, hi. Here's some things your Facebook friends don't say.